area, another one will be your tribal area, and another one will be your HRA. We call it as what? In these four cases, we take your HRA calculation like 50%. On the basis of following information, compute the taxable income of X. Company provided facility of small car, 1800 for small car, and refrigerator, as I told you, what was the value? 5000. 5000, what is the percentage? I told you 10%. Whatever school it is there, up to 100 per month it is exempt. 100 into 12 it is 1200, fully exempted. Next. Hello everyone, this is your Adarsh sir, lecturing Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence. So, we are in the session 4 of your topic called tax management. Under tax management, we are doing income from salary. Now, so what we are going to do in today's session? In today's session, we will work out two major problems on income from salary. So whatever the problem we are going to do in today's session, those will be your 10 or 15 mark problem. The agenda for the day, it is very simple. As you know that in income tax, what we used to do, one complete slide is for your concept. Along with that, we used to do the problem. Similarly, today we will understand small concept. Along with concept, we will also understand the problems on your salary. So this is a concept slide. I'll come later. First we read out the question. Later, wherever you have doubts, I'll come back to this slide and explain you. Your problem number 5. Remember, while reading question, please mark each and everything so that which are very important. Now, Srimati Ravi is the manager of the Delhi cloth mill. Delhi, she receives every month 30,000 as basic pay. What is her basic pay? 30,000. Rupees 500 as entertainment allowance and 7,000 as dearness allowance. So these are the basic information. What is her salary? As per this, she receives 30,000 as basic pay. Along with that, 500 as entertainment allowance and 7,000 as dearness allowance. These are the informations we have for her tax calculation. Now, and whatever the basic things, remember, she lives where? Delhi. If anybody lives in Chennai, Mumbai, Kolkata, Delhi. So, in these 4 cases, we call it as what? In these 4 cases, we take your HRA calculation like 50%. Other than Chennai, Mumbai, Kolkata, Delhi, we go for 40% of tax calculation. Now, we're done with the first part of your question. Hope there is no doubt in basic pay, your dearness allowance, as well as your entertainment allowance. Now, she owns a house, but the company has provided her the following amenities. So, additional benefits they have given. The additional benefits, what we call? We call it as perquisites. Perquisites normally not paid in the form of cash, which are paid in the form of benefits. Now, the first part will be gardener. Second part will be sweeper and servant, who are each paid 300 per month. So as I told you in the previous session, whatever paid for gardener, sweeper as well as servant, we will not do any additional calculation. Like there is no exemption for these people. Why? Because whatever benefit given as a gardener, sweeper as well as servant, these are part of the perquisites. These are non-exempted perquisites. Now, simple calculation, gardener is getting 300 per month, 300 into 12 taxable. Sweeper is getting 300 per month, 300 into 12, it is taxable. And servant who are paying how much? 300 per month, 300 into 12, it is taxable. Irrespective of the amount, there is no exemption, completely it is taxable. Now, Free use of refrigerator costing rupees 5,000. Now, if anything is provided in the form of fixed asset, which are the fixed assets? Like you're provided with furnitures, you're provided with car, you're provided with refrigerator, you're provided with car, washing machine. Now, these are the fixed asset at home. If you have whatever the fixed asset they have given, you're supposed to pay tax on that. How much you are supposed to pay? The value of the asset on that 10%. Again, I'll repeat, the value of the asset on that 10%. Now, free use of refrigerator. What is the value of refrigerator? 5,000. On that, what is the percentage? 10%. So it will come around 5,000 into 10%. It will come around 500. So this is a calculation. Remember, any fixed asset is provided on the 10% has to be calculated as a charges, your taxable value. Now, the following obligations of her were paid by the company. So gas, electricity and water bill. These are called as perquisites. Perquisites means what? Non-cash benefit. They will not give you cash, they will give you benefit. You are not supposed to pay water bill. You are not supposed to pay gas. You are not supposed to pay electricity. Everything is paid by whom? Company. So these are taxable perquisites. Now, gas, electricity, water bill all put together 2,000 is completely taxable. Now, annual membership fees of Rotary Club completely taxable. See, I am working some company. From the company they have provided that take membership in Lions Club. No need to pay, I will pay. Company will pay for that membership. Means what? That is also taxable. Hope you understood. Basic pay taxable, DNS, your entertainment, everything is taxable. Along with that, following amenities like refrigerator 10%. Whatever the sweeper, gardener and servant, fully taxable. Whatever gas, electricity, water, fully taxable. Along with that, whatever the life membership given for the Rotary Club, that is also taxable. So we're done with these topics. Now I'll go further. The company has provided the following facility. A small car. Small car means how much? 1,800 is taxable. Small car means 1,800. Now, the car is used for private purpose also beside official. Even though it is official or your private purpose, you are supposed to pay 1,800 for small car. Now, along with this, what happened? If it is a big car, remember 2,400. Again, I'll repeat. If it is a small car, 1,800. Big car, 2,400. Now, and all the expenses including driver's salary are borne by company. Driver means how much? 900. It will be 2,700. Car 1,800. If car is provided along with driver, how much you will get? 900 additional. Total it will be how much? 2,700. The next part will be her son studying in school run by the company. The annual expenses incurred by the company per student 3,600, but had been sent for the education to the similar school. Even though the company running a school, listen carefully, even though the company running a school, but he has admitted to some other school. And what is the benefit he got? A sum of rupees 1,200 would have been payable during the year. So what is the exemption? 100 into 12 up to 1,200 exempted. How much he received? 1,200 means 1,200 minus 1,200 completely exempted. No tax for education. Hope you understood. Even though 3,600 worth education can be given, but he has not joined his child to the company school. He joined his son to somewhere else. For that reason, he is getting 1200 as a benefit allowances. That 1200 is exempt. Why? Because per child 100 rupees is exempt. 100 into 12, it will come around 1200. Now, so up to this we have completed. Hope you understood everything. Now, she proceeded on 1 month leave to Simla. So she has given a tour allowance also. Whatever she has given, 6,000, completely taxable. While doing answer, I will not explain you these things again. Why? That's why in the question itself, I am explaining you everything. Now, please remember each thing. Why? Because every problem, the concepts are same. Just the amount will change. Instead of similar, some other place will be there, but concept will remain as it is. Now, the company proposed to allot her 100 shares at rupees 100 each. The fair market value per share on the date with option was exercised by employee was 350. How to calculate this? I'll show you this, how to calculate. Now, the company proposed to allot her 100 shares. How many shares are given to employee? 100 shares. At what price it is given? 100 rupees. Now, how much it will be? This will be C. How to multiply? I'll show you. How many zeros are there? 4 zeros. 1 into 1, it is 1 only. What is the answer? The answer is 10,000. Any doubt in this? Hopefully, no doubt. Now, 100 multiplied with 100, it is 10,000. Now, we done with this, but exercise by the employee was 350. Actually, if outsider buy this share, what is the price? 350. At what price she got? 100. How much she has saved? Now, 100 multiplied with 350, this will be 35,000. She has saved how much? 25. 25,000 is taxable. Hope you are clear. She has got, for example, you are working under some company XYZ. So, you are the employee of XYZ. The share of XYZ you are getting for 100 rupees. The same share outsider wants to buy. What price? It must be 350. They are supposed to pay 350 rupees per share. Now, but you got at 100. Means because of your employee, 250 rupees less. Whatever 250 you have saved, that is a 25,000 you have saved. No, on the saved money you are supposed to pay tax. If you are getting for 350 only, no tax. You are getting for lesser price, how much less you will get? That difference value will be called as taxable. Hope you understood. Now, this is all about your calculation regarding your income from salary. Now, we're done with this. The last one, compute her taxable income and salary. Just I'll go back and explain once. The first thing, salary we will take, and entertainment will consider. Your dearness allowances we will consider. Along with that, gardener taxable, sweeper taxable, servant taxable. Then refrigerator, it is a fixed asset, 10% has to be calculated. Gas, electricity, water bill, completely taxable. Company provided facility of small car, 1,800 for small car and 900 for driver. Total it is 2,700 taxable. Next, whatever school it is there, up to 100 per month it is exempt. 100 into 12 it is 1,200 fully exempted. Next, whatever Simla, she has given 6,000 as an allowances, fully taxable. The share value, it is around 35,000 worth share she got for 10,000. The difference of 25,000 is taxable. Hope you completely understood this problem. Now just I'll read out the answer. It is easy. Now, compute taxable income from salary. First one is what? Basic pay. Basic pay as per this. I'll change the color. Basic pay as per this they are given 30,000 per month. So this will be how much? 30,000 per month. So your answer is how much? 3,60,000. This is your answer. 3,60,000 is your answer. You got 3,60,000. Second one. Dearness allowances. How much? 500. Entertainment is 7,000. Dearness allowance is how much? 84,000. And entertainment allowances it is 7. We have taken 6. I'll show you that working out. Now, in case of children education employee in the school, the value of perquisites is nil and expenses per child per month is less than 1,000. I'll come back to this. Yes. Now, so 30,000 as basic pay, 500 as entertainment allowances. How much you will get? Now, if you calculate 500 multiplied with 12, you will get 6,000 as entertainment allowances. What is that 7,000? I'll go back. Your 7,000 is dearness allowances, DA. Now, in the answer, 7,000 multiplied with 12, you will get 84,000 as dear. Hopefully, we have done with your first part of your answer. As I told you, in the question, this we call it as part 1. We completed. Now we'll go to the part 2. Already I explained you everything. I'll go to answer directly. Part 2 is what? It is a continuation. Gardener, as I told you, 300 per month taxable. Your sweeper, 300 per month taxable. Servant, 300 per month taxable. See, 3,600, 3,600, 3,600 taxable. Now, a refrigerator, as I told you, what was the value? 5,000. 5,000, what is the percentage? I told you 10%. This will be 500. Now, whatever membership fees paid by your Rotary Club, it is completely taxable, 2,400. Gas, electricity, water, it is completely taxable, it is 2,000. Now, car, as I told you, it is a small car, 1,800 and with the driver, 900. How much taxable? 2,700. Multiplied with how many months? 12 months. This will be 32,400. Now, along with this, free education, we already calculated 1,200 minus received is 1,200, fully exempted. Over. Next, holiday home, Simla, completely taxable, it is 6,000. Now, your concessional shares, already we calculated 35,000 minus 10,000, your answer is 25,000. So, it is completely taxable. Gross salary 5,29,100. If you add these things, you will get 5,29,100. Along with that, as you know that, what is the standard deduction we have? We have standard deduction of 50,000. From this, you minus 50,000, you will get 4,79,100. So these are the calculation. So HRA has been computed as under the list of the following exam. So HRA we have not done only. If we are done, we are supposed to consider that. Now, so we done with all this. These are the information we have. In the case of free education, we already did. It is up to 1,000. It is less. So there is a note, nothing important, but you should remember this format. Now, I'll go back to your previous slide so that you can take screenshot. Now, so this is your problem number 5. Problem continuation of your problem. Your solution part 1, solution part 2, as well as your final. There is a note we have for this particular problem. Now, we'll go for the last problem for the day. That is your problem number 6. Now, it is the smallest one. We don't have much calculation in this. Compared to your previous problem, the concepts are very less. And the most of the concept you already know. Now, as per this, On the basis of following information, compute the taxable income of X under the head salary for the assessment year 2020 and 2021. Now, as per this, what happens? What is your first one? Your first one, we call it as basic salary. What is your basic salary? It is 50,000 per month. Easy to calculate. 50,000 into 12, you will get around 6 lakh. Next one, we call it as dearness allowance. It is 12,000 per month. 12,000 into 12, it will be around 60,000. Next, entertainment allowances, it is 300 per month. 300 into 12, how much? It will be 3,600. Your hill area compensation, you got around how much? 450. So remember, up to 3,600. So in hill area, tribal, both we calculate now. So we have 3,600 rupees exemption. I'll explain you what is that exemption. So we have a tribal area, same thing. Exemptions we have, I'll explain you that. His own contribution towards statutory provident fund, 4,000. Employer's contribution. Remember, his contribution we don't want for salary calculation. We want employer contribution. Why? Because he is paying means no tax on that. He is receiving, then you have to calculate tax. Similarly, employee contribution, we will not calculate anything. Employer contribution, we want. Now, next part, house rent allowance, your HRA. And the last part, interest credited to Provident Fund, 26,500. Now, these and all information we have. We are supposed to calculate income from salary from the following. Now, X is an officer of Forest Department of Government of UP. Remember, he is a government employee. So, he is a Forest Department. That's why they have given tribal area allowances, hill area allowances. These kind of allowances who will get? Who works in tribal areas at forest places. Now, the height of the place is 1,100. So why it is height given means it is a hill area. See, if it is a normal city means your expenses will be less. If it is a hill area means you are supposed to spend more because of the place, because of locality, your expenses will be more. The sea level, he is paying 12,500 for house rent. For HRA calculation, you are supposed to take this one. Hope you understood. So adjustments are very simple. In this, you are supposed to learn 3 things. One will be your hill area, another one will be your tribal area, and another one will be your HRA. HRA already we done. Again, it is a revision for you. We'll come for the answer. The basic things I'll not explain you. We'll go for the direct answer. Now, salary, we know that as I told you, what is this? 50,000 multiplied with 12, your salary is 6 lakh. Now, so what is your dearness allowances? I'll go back to your problem. Maybe it is 12,000 something. Dearness allowances 12,000 per month. We'll calculate this. So this will be what? 12,000 multiplied with 12. How much it is? It is 1,44,000. We're done with your dearness allowances. What is your entertainment allowances? It is already given. It is 300 multiplied with 12. This will be 3,600. Remember, he is a government employee. Up to 5,000 you can claim his entertainment allowances. If he is a government employee, actual he paid are your 20% of his salary, or your 20%, nothing but 1/5 of the salary, are your actual 5,000. Actual he paid 5,000 or 1/5 of the salary. Whichever is less, he can claim as deduction. So he is a government employee, so he has that exemption. Now, later we'll come back to that, but here you have to mention whatever he has taken as entertainment allowance. Along with this, hill area compensation. How much hill area compensation he got? See, Around he got 5,400. I'll go back to your question. As per the question, hill area compensation, he got 450 rupees per month. Multiply into 12. Multiply into 12, you will get around 5,400. 300 per month exemption. Multiply how much you got? 3,600 exempt minus 100. Remember, hill area 300 per month. Next, tribal area allowances 200 per month. Tribal area 200 per month. Similarly, how much he spent? He spent, again I'll go back to your question. He got 350 per month. 350 into 12. 350 multiplied with 12, you will get your answer. 350 multiplied with 12, this one. 450 multiplied with 12, this one. You no need of going back to your question. All the information, all the working notes, I have written in the answer itself. So this is nothing but your answer along with your question. Now, so in this, remember, whatever tribal area, whatever your problem may be, remember tribal area, it is 200. Remember, so T for it is 2. Your hill area, we have around 300 per month. Now, so these are the informations we completed. Now, employer's contribution and interest on RPF or SPF. So how much it is? So exempt. Whatever employer contribution and interest, so they have not given any information how much is contribution by employer. As you know that up to 12.5% it is exempt and interest part up to 19.5. What is the contribution? 12, not 12.5, it is 12 and interest will be 9.5%. We assume that it is not exceeded, so it is exempt. House rent allowance. Now, actual received is how much? 120. Actual received 120 and 10% of your salary minus 60,000. Now, so from your rent paid minus 10% of salary, I'll go back to your question. Rent paid is how much? 12,500 multiplied with 12. How much you will get? Around you will get 25. So 12,500 he is paying rent. 12,500 multiplied with 12. Now I'll go back to this. You will get around 1,50,000. From 1,50,000, 10% of salary. How come you got 60,000? What is your salary? 6 lakh. 6 lakh multiplied with 10%. So you will get 60,000. This is what your 60,000. What is your salary for HRA? Your basic salary plus DNS allowances plus your commission or your commission part. Now, in this, they have not mentioned any adjustment for DNS allowances. That's why we will not mention your DNS allowance. We will mention only your salary. Salary is 6 lakh. On the 10%, if you calculate, you will get 60,000. Now, 6 lakh into 10%, it will come around 60,000. Your 1,50,000 is the actual rent paid. 1,50,000 minus 60, it is 90,000. I am not spending much time in your HRA. Why? Because you already know what is HRA. Now, last part, 40% of salary. Why it is 40% of salary? Only there are 4 places are there similar. Chennai, Mumbai, Kolkata, Delhi, CM, KD. For these 4 places, we go for 50%. Other than these 4 cases, we go for 40%. Now, for this, I'll go for 40%. Your 40% of salary will come around 6,40,000. How did I calculate? I'll show you. So, your basic salary is 6 lakh. On that 40%, how much it is? 2,40,000. 6 lakh into 40%, 6 4s are 24, you will get 2 lakh 40,000. Now, it is done. Add everything. The last one, least of the following is what? 90,000 is the least. Now, what is your actual HRA received? Your actual HRA received is 1 lakh 20. 1 lakh 20 minus 90, you will get 30. I'll show you this again. So 1 lakh 20,000 minus 90, you will get 30. So like this, we are supposed to calculate. Now, everything is done. Add everything. You will get 7,81,200. Now, this is your total income before deduction. You have only one deduction. In this problem, we have two. Why? Because he is a government employee. If he is a government employee, whatever entertainment allowances up to 5,000, we can call it as exemption. Now, how much he took from entertainment? He took 3,600. Same thing, he can claim it as exemption. 3,600 exemption. Along with that, we have a standard deduction of 50,000. 50 plus 3,600, it comes around 53,600. Now, minus 7,81,200 minus 53,600, your final answer comes to 7,27,600. Hope you understood. This is all about your computation of salary, taxable salary. Now, so this is all about your today's session. Hope you understood. So what is your income from salary? Now, so that these two problems are very important for your examination purpose. So without fail, you have to work out this problem and you have to go for your examination. Thank you.